Hey guys, am I on? Is anybody there? Let me know. This is my first ever live stream. It's just me today. Phoenix is not here, but let me know if everything's working, and we'll get started. We're gonna start off with opening some cards. So, all right, we got a couple here. Blue Sulfur, you're saying hi. Hello. Orin. Inorden, I don't know how, is that your name? I don't know how to pronounce that, but hello guys. We got some cool stuff here. We're gonna go through about 50 cards that I'm sending off to PSA, and we're gonna open some. I just picked up this tin, got a couple packs in there, and I have, get them here, 2 Ultra Prism blister packs that I also picked up. So we're gonna open 6 Ultra Prisms. If you guys didn't see our last video, we pulled a gold skateboard. Hey guys, Crystal, Auntie Crystal, you got a shout out in our last video. Phoenix's auntie. And thank you guys for joining us. I'm gonna flip this around, and I had to, man, it's been tough trying to figure out this live stream situation, because I just run off of my iPhone and my iPad, and basically every live stream app out there that lets you do 2. Yeah, the fort is still up. It's gonna be up all October. There's like sheets hanging because we built a little fort for the kids. And by the way, sorry I was a little late today on this live stream, but sometimes when you have kids, things change. So, all right, we're gonna start off with opening this. So like I said, I kind of MacGyvered this. Hey, Pokemaster Peyton, what's up? I kind of MacGyvered this little setup with this is my iPad. So you guys could see me while you can see the cards here. So it's kind of cheesy, I know, but that's just what we're working with. If you guys have any suggestions on a live streaming app that lets you use 2 camera angles through only app, I don't have a laptop or desktop that I can use, that would be great. Let me know. But let me kind of fix this here. So here we go, guys. Here's the tin. There's a little rock rough pin there, or coin. Let's see what packs we got in here. Ashlyn, what's up? Welcome to the first ever live stream. I was wondering if I was going to see you here. Welcome. It's just me today. Phoenix isn't here, but yeah, welcome to the live stream. Thank you guys all so much. Randoms. We got Ashlyn, we got Crystal. What's up? All right, let's open up this. Actually, let's start with Sun and Moon. If you just joined us, Phoenix, I figured he might get a little bored during this live stream, so since it's our first one, I figured I would just do this one, and then yeah, because I think he'd get bored. We're gonna look at a bunch of cards, and yeah, but he'll probably be on our next one. So here we go, guys. Sun and Moon base set. Let's see what we can get here. We've got a Dragonair, Golbat. We got a Fomantis, Cosmog, Sandygast, Caterpie, Bruxish, and a Cosmoem. All right. So yeah, if you guys just joined, I've got my little solution for a 2-angle system here with that iPad. It works okay. I know hopefully I can get something a little more professional looking next time, but that's what we got right now. The Zero, you're from Austria. Wow, welcome from Austria. That's awesome. What time is it over there in Austria? Oh, thank you. I try to be nice. I'm usually pretty nice, I guess. Solrock, Bounsweet, Snubble, Meltan, Bunnelby, Paris, Starly. Ooh, we got a Galarian Slowbro V. We have not pulled that one yet. From Austria, you said it was 21 something, so that's getting close to midnight, or 9 or 10 something. All right. It's a decent pull right there out of 2 packs. All right, so like I said, we have 2 Sun and Moon Ultra Prism blisters. Let me hold them up like this. 2 of these, so 6 packs in total we're going to open throughout this live stream. So, wow, thank you guys so much. This is our first ever live stream, and yeah, 9 people. That I wasn't sure what I should expect, but thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate all the support. Okay, so it's 9:15 there. That's cool. Well, from Austria, that's awesome. I want to start off this PSA thing before we get into the cards we're submitting. I got this not too long ago for 20 bucks. I know it's not like a crazy hollow or anything, but it's from the Magmaverse Team Aqua series back in, says 2004, and that's a Gem Mint 10. I got it for 20 bucks, so I just figured I'd get it. All right, it's okay. Zero, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, this is a cool card. Hopefully you guys can see some of the detail. I was actually surprised once I got it, once I really looked at the card, that it got a 10, because this top left corner has a fairly noticeable white little dot. I don't play Pokemon Go, no. I used to be really into video games, used to be really into all the Pokemon video games way back in the day, but we've got 2 kids right now, and it's tough to find time to prioritize video games right now in our current situation, so I don't play Go currently, but that's cool. It looks like a really fun game. First card I want to show you guys, I got this, pulled it myself out of the first edition Fossil Pack, and it is a first edition Aerodactyl. What do you guys think of that? It's pretty cool. It's super clean on the front. I mean, the hollow is just awesome. It really pops. No print lines or anything that I can see. But on the back, unfortunately, the bottom 2 corners have some fairly noticeable whitening on the edges. Let me know if you guys can see that. I don't know how detailed this camera is going to be for this type of stuff. But yeah, it's got 2 white dots there on the bottom 2 corners. The top 2 corners are perfect. But yeah, Ben, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we were a little late, but we finally got it working. But welcome to the live stream, my man. All right, but yeah, this is the person who sold me this pack got it from one of those vintage blister packs. So it was in one of the cardboard case things, and once I opened it and I looked at the back, the bottom 2 corners like that, I figured that blister pack was probably stored upright like this, like the card is, and so it was probably, you know, bouncing around on the bottom 2 corners, which is probably why it was like that. Yeah, Ben, it's cool that you're here hanging out with us, and you guys, if you have any questions at all, Pokemon related or not, let's just hang out, let's have some fun. Yeah, I really appreciate, again, all you guys. So ask any questions you'd like. If you have any YouTube related questions, life related questions, I probably give some bad advice, but ask away. All right, I've got my coffee here. I'm going to take a little sip here. All right, let's go over some of our collection. We'll start off with some of our modern cards, and then we'll work to we have some base set stuff. But yeah, going back, sorry, to this Aerodactyl, I'm kind of on the fence about sending this into PSA or just selling it raw like this, because those 2 white corners, I don't know if it'd get an 8, maybe a 9. But the price on from a 10 to like a 9 on this card drops off like crazy. It's like a 10 is worth like well over $1,000. A 9 is like a couple hundred. It's pretty incredible how steep the drop off is. These card savers I managed to get, it's been a few months since I've got these, and I got them from someone on eBay. It's been probably 2 or 3 months since I got those. And they weren't super cheap. I know card savers have gone up a lot lately just because they're so popular, but yeah, it was, I think, a case of 50 for around $30, I want to say. But yeah, it was on eBay. I just searched on eBay. Here we got a couple, our first 2 here, we got A couple Eevees, baby shinies from Hidden Fates. These two, I'm fairly confident might get a 10. We got this one and this one. The only question is this one has, the centering isn't perfect from left to right, but I think it might be within the 10 guidelines, maybe a 9, I don't know. But the backs in front are just perfect. So I'm hoping for a 10 on both of these guys. So we got those. Eevee's such a popular one of the most popular from the baby shinies. We got a Dragonite EX that I pulled randomly not too long ago. And this one I'm hoping for a 10 also. It's super clean, corners are really clean. No whitening that I can see. The only tricky part is on these, the really textured ones like these. I don't know if you guys have noticed. It's your second favorite set. What's that, Hidden Fates is? Yeah, the gold. This gold is really cool. But if you've noticed on a lot of these, where the texture part meets the edge on the front, sometimes it looks like it might be like a little whitening. But I don't think it is. It's just the way the texture part meets the edge. So there's that. We got, won't spend too much time on these. And a couple of these, like this one, I'm just sending off to fill out because I want to send 50 PSA cards in total. And I know this one's not super sought after, but just to get to that 50 number, I threw a couple decent cards in there that aren't super valuable. But yeah, here's a Salamence full art. Super clean again. I'm hoping for a 10 on this one. I think it's got a chance. All right, let's move on. We got a reverse Charizard, and this is a special card to me and Phoenix. V cards from what set, Ben? From, what was that, Darkness Ablaze? I think we've got, let's see, I think we've got maybe 6 or 7. And if you guys just joined, we are going to be opening 6 packs of Ultra Prism right here. I just picked up today. 6 packs of Ultra Prism. So we'll be doing that throughout the video. If you guys want me to open those at any point, just leave a comment and I'll crack one of those suckers open. But here we go. We got the reverse Charizard. And this, like I said, is a special card to me and Phoenix because we actually pulled this card. This is one of the absolute first packs we ever opened. Hey, Heroin, Corin, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. We just got started a little bit ago, but we're going through our PSA send-off. We got some Ultra Prism packs to open here shortly. But yeah, this is one of our first packs that we ever opened, probably like our 3rd or 4th pack that me and Phoenix ever opened before I knew anything about values or anything. Penny sleeves, yeah, of course. Yeah, we got these in penny sleeves. I'll take them out to show you guys some of the details. But yeah, this is going to be a cool one to get graded, even if it doesn't come back at 10. Your first pack was Evolutions. This was one of our first packs. I'm not sure what our first ever pack was. Our first pack on the channel was actually Rebel Clash. We started off our channel with Rebel Clash. So that set is always going to hold a special place for us also. Now this one, the Mega Charizard EX, the less valuable of the 2 Mega Charizards from Evolutions. Yeah, centering on this one. Yeah, this one, I'm not sure it'll get a 10. And this one is like impossible to, I don't know what they do on this. Oh, the other one? Okay. Yeah, the centering, man, XY Evolutions is just brutal on centering. But this one is actually pretty decent. It looks really good. Edgeware, there are like very minor white dots. So we'll see what happens on this. But I would like to get it graded just to have. Like I said, it's pretty special to us. One of our first cards that we ever pulled. And after we pulled it, I'm like, oh, it's a Charizard. It's kind of cool. I didn't know any of the values on cards at that point, so I just put it in a Ziploc bag and put it on top of our fridge so it wouldn't get ruined. Okay, you see some edge wear on this one? Yeah, this one, I don't know, might be a 9. So nothing too crazy, but any Charizard that you can get graded is probably a smart move. Okay, let's move on. This is some cool ones here. I've got something for you guys. If you guys aren't, oh, the other one, sorry about that. There's a lag, so I'm not sure sometimes what you guys are talking about. And yeah, we'll be making a video when they come back. I mean, it might not be for, 6 months, who knows. Oh, cool. Adam and Sloth, welcome, by the way. I didn't see you if you commented before, but yeah, welcome to the live stream. We got 7, any Marnie fans out there? We got 7 Marnies here. 3 secret rares and 4 full art Marnies, guys. Yeah, PSA super slow, 3+ months. I mean, I would take 3 months, but I think from what I've heard, it's like 6 months at this point. Yeah, but these are right on. Some of them probably will come back 10, some of them 9s, just because of centering. That's really on all these. The only question is centering. I haven't seen any print lines, any edge wear, or anything like that. So the centering on this one is pretty darn good, I think. This one's a little bit from left to right. It's a little off center, a little more on the left side there. So that, it's going to be close, but yeah, these would be nice to get 10s because they're pretty valuable. These are some of the best cards to get for investing if you're getting raw cards and PSA grading them, because you can buy these for like 20 bucks and turn around and sell them if they get a PSA 10 for well over 200. So these are definitely worth looking into if you guys are interested in that. This one's a little off center, right to left. Mark, what is up, my man? Yeah, these Marnies are cool. Another one, little off center, right to left. And I mean, you guys have probably seen, yeah, for sure. Grading, how much is grading? To get cards graded, it's around 10, 15 bucks, depending on who you go with. But yeah, this one's a little thick on the right there, like you said. So it might be in the 10 range or the 9 range. Oh, you did, Mark? Nice. Yeah, I bought a couple of these raw, so these I did not pull all myself. But, I mean, you guys have probably seen examples of PSA cards that are way off center that still have a 10. So it's like, it kind of depends on who it goes to, the person at PSA. I'm hoping goes to somebody a little lenient on centering, because yeah, I've seen some crazy examples where cards are way off center. This one looks pretty darn perfect though, and they get a 10. So oh, you got the Shining Charizard, man. That's awesome. That, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen for us, but to pull the Shiny Charizard, but yeah, just because Hidden Fates, I mean, they're doing a reprint, but still, to get anything. Okay, we're going to open up some Ultra Prism here, guys. We'll change it up a little bit. But yeah, to get Hidden Fates of any kind now, it's like 10, 15 bucks a pack, so kind of giving up a little bit on the Shiny Zard. Yeah, I'm sure you guys freaked out. I would freak out for sure. 120th reprint. That's probably accurate. Okay, we're gonna open up some Ultra Prisms here. These are the last 2 3-pack Ultra Prisms. I just went to Target today. The last, and they were just stocked up like crazy when I went a few days ago. And so they basically all sold out in like the matter of 3 days. Yeah. So I got the last 2. What's up, Everson? You just joined the live stream here. And if you guys aren't subscribed, I'm sure most of you guys probably are, but go ahead and subscribe. We got some big giveaways coming up, actually. I might give a little sneak peek of that a little later on in this video. We got a Hippodin. All right. I'm doing pretty good. It's just me today, Phoenix. I figured this video might be a little too boring for Phoenix. If you're familiar with our channel, Phoenix, my son, always joins us. But yeah, we're just going through some cards pretty slowly here. So we might get a little distracted, a little bored. Well, of course, we're hoping to get some of the golden, this Lunala, Solgaleo. I think there's a nice full art Lily that would be just awesome to get also. You collect Gyarados, Adam Sloth? I've got a base set Gyarados we'll look at here shortly. If you guys want to look at that soon, I can pull that one out. But I'm sending a base set Gyarados to PSA in this send-off that we'll look at here. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, we'll look at that. We'll open up this last thing here, last Ultra Prism. And like I said again, if you guys have any questions at all, Pokemon related, if you guys need some advice, I'd be glad to give you some horrible advice. So ask away. Stock market, I know nothing about it, but I'll tell you guys. Tell you guys what to do. This would be sweet if it did have a golden card. Let's see. No hollows in that at all. A Charizard V from Darkness Ablaze, sweet. That one I actually have not pulled either. I haven't, like Mark, Millennial Collector, you Blockbuster, that would be a good one. Do you guys still have Blockbuster in Canada? You guys have Toys R Us. I think there is actually a Blockbuster though in Alaska or something. I saw some story about that. You guys are a little behind the times. I hate to say it there, Mark. In Canada, still got Toys R Us. I wish we did though, so that's pretty awesome. Here's the base set Gyarados, you guys. FM radio. I'm surprised it's not 8-track still up there. But this Gyarados, super clean on the front. Little off, it is off center from top to bottom, unfortunately, but yeah, golden Charizard VMAX. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. But the back, it's got a white nick right there. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, even the Evolution Gyaradoses are, when they're PSA 10, they're selling for well over $100, or maybe even close to 200 now. I don't know, but it's just so darn hard to find any Evolutions cards that are decent centering. So yeah, I'm hoping for a 9 on this, Mark. I'm kind of preparing myself for an 8 because of the centering. The centering is a little off. I don't know if that's within the realm of a 10. I'm going to learn a lot from this send-off because I've never got anything graded. So, but Mark, I know you had that Blastoise from base set that got a 10, right? And the Ludkin said it would. They thought it would get an 8. Am I remembering that right? So, I mean, even experts kind of have a hard time figuring out what PSA is going to do. Okay, so it wasn't centered well. See, most of these cards we're looking at today, it's going to come down to centering because most of them, all but just a couple, are extremely clean, no scratching, no whitening at all. So it's going to come down to centering. What was the grade on what? And this one, this is just another one to kind of fill out the 50 because I want to get to the 50 number. I get a discount if I get to 50, so I just kind of like this card. I think this card is actually really cool. Gold Tapu Lele GX, nice. But yeah, I like how this card, the wings, they didn't just make the wings white, the clear wings, they made it clear, and it kind of makes the pink behind it a little different color, which I think is really, it's kind of a cool little touch that they did. They could have just made them white, but I don't know, it's a cool, I like that Pokemon. All right, let's look at a Charizard here. This one would be really nice to get back as a 10, because this one is around like 250, I want to say, as a 10. Centering is a little off, but nothing too bad. But this was a promo, Sun and Moon Team Up promo. Oh, you're going to ask your friend what grade it was. Okay. Little bit off-centered, but edges look really nice. Yeah, this is a really nice card. It's his birthday. Well, happy birthday to your friend, I guess. Tell him to subscribe. I'll sing him happy birthday. Do you watch the show? What show? The Pokemon? Let's see. What else should we do here? We'll look at another cool one here from Hidden Fates. Yeah, I grew up watching the original series, Indigo League. I was super big into Indigo League, the original Pokemon series back in the late 90s. This Rayquaza from one of those big Hidden Fates boxes. Another one, I'm hoping for a 10. I think it's got a shot. Centering looks really nice. No issues, no scratches, no whitening. So centering is really close. So I'm hoping for a 10. These are getting up to like 300 bucks or close to it, I believe, as a 10. PSA 9. Wow, that's nice. Super nice. Another one, I'm kind of filling out the 50. This one got some decent value though. This is a really cool one. Rebel Clash just has a gotta head out soon. All right, that's cool, man. Mark, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you can hang out a little bit later, but yeah, thanks, man. Rebel Clash is always going to have a special place in my heart because this is the set that me and Phoenix got started with. Oh, he didn't pick up? That's all right. That's okay. So yeah, let's see. Another one here. I think this is from Fates Collide, I want to say. I just like Tyranitar. I think it's cool. Not a holo, but it's a cool card. It looks like one of those cards that might be worth something like 20 years down the line. It looks like a throwback from like the kind of the middle 2000s sets that were released. We got another Zard here, Mega Charizard, the full art version. This one again, super clean. Actually, there's a little bit of a something going on at the top there. Smash that like button. That's right, Mark. I haven't even said that yet. And I don't know if you noticed, Mark, but I kind of MacGyvered this setup with 2 camera angles. This is an iPad here. So, or maybe I MacGrubered it. I'm a MacGruber fan, if you guys have seen that movie. But yeah, this Charizard looks pretty clean. Hoping for a 10, but I think it might get a 9. I don't know. But this is from Evolutions too. This is our first ever baby shiny we got from Hidden Fates. This one looks really nice. Pretty close on centering. It's a little bit shifted, but it's pretty darn close. So there's that. And if you guys want me to go back, if I go through a certain card you want to look at closer or have any questions, just let me know. Again, ask any questions that you'd like. We got a Drampa, as I take a sip of coffee here. Hoping for a 10 on this one also. Centering is pretty close. Really clean on the back. But we pulled this one ourselves also. Always good to get. It was a PSA 7, okay. Not too great, but you know. Another one to fill out the 50. I like the Eternatus cards from Darkness Ablaze personally. So that's pretty cool, I think. I think it's got a shot at a 10, that one. And these ones from Darkness Ablaze and Rebel Clash I'll probably hold on to for a while. Where did I get the packs? Which packs? Did I read that correctly? Another one from Darkness Ablaze, a Salamence VMAX. Big Salamence fan myself. So this one's really cool. It'd be cool to get in a 10. His Shining Charizard was a PSA 7. I wonder how much that's worth. Probably a few $100. I get my packs from all over. These Sun and Moons, Ultra Prisms, I got lucky and found at Target. I get a lot of them at Target. When I do big orders on booster boxes and stuff, I get usually from Game Nerds. I found usually has the best prices for me. So game nerds I use a lot. I've used Collector's Cash. Trying to think what other ones. We got a Golden Rillaboom here. That would be, I'm really hoping for a 10. I think it's got a shot again. Another really clean card. Yeah, not too great on that PSA 7, huh? But yeah, this one, these are pretty darn valuable when they're graded. Even not graded, it's like a $40, $50 card they sell for. And actually also, I should mention, I use Mercari some too. I like it better than eBay. It's easier to use. Random P, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. We're going through some PSA cards. We got some Ultra Prism we're going to open up here throughout the video also. But welcome. We got a Mew here. This was from one of those Generations pen collection, the promo from one of those pen collections. Really nice again. This one's like around 125, 150 for a PSA 10. So that's kind of a cool card. And we got this one. How about this, guys? A Zacian gold card. Such a nice card. I really want this in a 10. This is another one, good one to invest in. To get raw, you can get for 40 or 50 bucks, and if you get a mint condition one, PSA 10, they sell for like $250. I'm hoping for that PSA 10 million too on this. There is a print little dot right there, so I don't know if you guys can even see that, but little print dot. I'm hoping that won't affect their PSA guidelines. If you read their actual guidelines, it's hard to interpret what they mean by some of the stuff, because they say, like, you know, if they kind of make it sound like if the card looks perfect except for the centering is a little shifted, they still might give it a 10. If there's a little dot, they still might give it a 10. So yeah, this is, I mean, what do you guys think about the T17 Typhlosion from Genesis? This is a Japanese, of course, but this might go down as probably one of my top 5 cards. Just the artwork alone, so incredible, so incredible. This one, it is a 10, except for this little print blemish right there, little white line. And I don't know if that's going to knock it down to a 9, but it's such a clean card. Besides that, centering is really good. Typhlosion and like his pose and everything is just so cool looking. Oh, it's got a lot of whitening. Yeah, the Typhlosians and all the English cards from Neo Genesis are kind of notorious for print lines, whitening. That's why there's so few as a PSA 10. So few of them get that 10. I think there's probably only like 20 or 30 in the world in the English set. This is a cool one that we got from Gem Challenge, the Japanese. And these are actually over $100 to get PSA 10. And this is an interesting card. It was only in the Japanese set. And it's, what do they call it? There's no gem leader. It's unclaimed. So I don't know if kids used to like write their name right there. I'm sure probably some kids did when they had them back in the day. Write their name, so it's like their Chansey. I'm assuming that's what they did, but it's yeah, this is a cool card. It's kind of got a little bit of a following out there. We got some more. Here's a War Turtle from the base set, Japanese base set. Another good one to get graded, just to get, you know, people getting that Blastoise evolution. They want to get the 10s to get a set, so we got that. And while I'm on that, let me find the Blastoise I've got here. Let's see. If I can find it. There it is. Let's look at this Blastoise. Japanese base set Blastoise. I posted the picture of this on our community page here on YouTube and also on Instagram. We just started using our Instagram more. So if you guys aren't already following us on Instagram, go ahead and follow us, because we're posting a lot of our collection. We're going to do probably some giveaways exclusive to Instagram. some kind of behind the scenes stuff. But this one, man, I'm really hoping for a 10 on this, because these are worth 800, 1,000 bucks, somewhere around that range for a 10. The only issue is centering from right to left. More white, yellow here on this side. I've seen 10s, a lot of 10s actually, that are this bad of centering, or some even worse that are 10s. So you really never know what they're going to do at PSA, but I'm really hoping for a 10 on this. Base set Blastoise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 9 at least. And one of my, if you guys just give me 1 second, one of my lights just died. I got to fix that, but yeah, 10 out of 10, I'm hoping so. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, my light died. But I'm back. All right. What do you guys want to see? Some more cards? I've got probably halfway through with the cards, or I've got Ultra Prism here. Anordin. How do you pronounce your name? Sorry, is that your name, or is that just like a YouTube name? I don't have a Twitter, just Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram. I might get a Twitter down the road, but I've never been into Twitter really, so unfortunately don't have a Twitter. You love Ultra Prism? Well, let's open some Ultra Prism. If you guys haven't hit liked already, go ahead and hit that like button. Okay, it's just your YouTube name. I don't know how to pronounce it, so yeah. All right, we're going to open some Ultra Prism here. Golden Salgaleo would be sweet. I'd also take the Lunala, and I think there's a Lily, full art Lily card too. Yeah, any one of those gold cards. We actually just pulled the golden skateboard. Let me go grab that. I've got it on my desk. In our second to last video, we pulled this golden skateboard from Ultra Prism, which is really cool. Old school looking 90s skateboard. I like it. All right, so let's open some Ultra Prism, guys. We got lucky finding these at Target. Our Target usually, actually our whole, any stores in where we live, which is in LA County. Oh, you pulled it the other day too? Cool, nice. Lady Poke Collector. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you've been here for a while, but welcome. We're going to open some Ultra Prism here. We're going through some PSA cards that we're going to send off. We're just hanging out. We're chilling. Ask any questions you like, Pokemon related or not. Ultra Prism is a great set. I agree. It's so awesome. You want to see the Gyarados? The base set Gyarados again? All right, we haven't pulled a holo yet. That's our 4th Ultra Prism pack, so maybe we're saving it for these last 2 Ultra Prisms here. I hope so anyways. Here we go. Let's see if we can't get something good here. Rangaroo, Missing Clover, Piplup, Cherubi, Yungoos, Skorupi, that one, Bronzong. Come on, man. No holos yet out of 5 packs. Last one, Leafeon. This is the pack art that we got our golden skateboard last time, so hopefully Leafeon can come through here. Last pack magic, that's right, here we go. Let's get something. Okay, I peeked, guys. It's got a white and green code card, so finally we're getting at least a holo. Luxio, Looker, Shieldon, Gibble, come on, baby. Murkrow, Snover, Piplup, Cherubi, Prinplup, and we got just one holo, guys. Rampardos. I have never seen that Pokemon. Man, it's like a dinosaur looking thing. I don't even know. There we go. Okay, you didn't see. I'll go back and pull that that Gyarados out because I want you to see that base set Gyarados that I'm sending off to PSA. Let's see if I can find it here. Where did I put it? Did I put it somewhere else? There it is. All right, here is the Gyarados. Base set. Hey, thanks so much, Random P, for stopping by. Really appreciate all your guys' support. This is our first live stream. Just me, if you guys aren't familiar with our channel. Usually my son Phoenix, he's 6 years old. He joins us too, or joins me too. But just me on this live stream, the first one, just to see how it goes. I will be doing more. Thank you so much again, Random P. Appreciate all the support since you've been a subscriber. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this Gyarados is super clean, a little bit off-centered from top to bottom, as you can see there, and a little white dot there on the back, bottom corner, if you can see that. You'll probably watch the whole stream. Well, I appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. So I'm thinking this will probably get a 9, maybe an 8. Hoping for a 9, though. Everson, you can? All right, awesome. So cool that you guys support us like this. Really appreciate it. But yeah, what do you guys think of that, about that Gyarados? Base set, unlimited, of course, not shadowless or anything. You're watching in secret. Oh man. Well, we don't do anything inappropriate on this live stream, so oh man, it won't ruin the cost or grade. I hope not. Let's see, I got a whole mess of cards here. We'll go through a couple of these quick here. We just got a Psyduck from Fossil. A lot of Psyduck fans out there, so it's always good to get Psyduck cards graded if you got some vintage ones. Oh, okay. Yes, Leafeon came through. Crystal. Is it just you, Crystal, watching, or is the whole family laughing at me? We got this Kangaskhan I got not too long ago from Japanese Jungle. It's got an awesome swirl right there. Yeah, we got a lot of Japanese cards here. This one is pretty shifted from right to left on the back, unfortunately. So I'm thinking this might get a 9. I don't know. It's really clean except for the centering, but a cool card nonetheless. And this one, you guys, if you guys have ever seen a more beautiful Lapras than this, tell me. I mean, look at the placement of that swirl. Tell me that isn't amazing. Like, it looks like, I can't remember who commented on our, because I posted this on Instagram, and somebody said it looked like it was shooting an ice beam, which is totally true. Looks like it's doing the ice beam attack with that swirl coming out of its mouth. And sometimes, like, there was a Charizard that I saw, a Japanese Charizard, Blaine's Charizard, that had a swirl in this really particular spot. And it sold for like a couple $100 more than any other Blaine's Charizard I've ever seen. So I'm hoping this one can kind of do that too, since that swirl is placed right there. It's such a nice spot. Yeah. I'm a Lapras fan too, so it's a cool card. Really clean again, but again, centering is the question on this. From right to left, more yellow there on the right side, so we'll see what happens. All right. Let's move on. We got another Typhlosion here from Neogenesis. This one probably is going to get like an 8. A rare misprint. What's that? The Lapras, or this one I think has a little white, yeah, a little whitening there at the top. So I'm thinking this is probably in the 8-ish range, maybe a 9. We'll see what happens, but really nice Typhlosion too. One of my top 5 favorite cards. Yeah, the Lapras. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's Swirl. I'm a Swirl fan. And usually Swirl cards get a little bit higher value than non-Swirl cards. Here we've got a, from Team Rocket, a Japanese Alakazam. Look at that. I know there's a lot of Alakazam fans out there, so this would be a cool one to get. There's a little bit, like a tiny little scratch. You get it just in the right light, like up there somewhere. So might not get a 10, but cool card nonetheless. Let's see, we've got this one. Just you and Bella. Hi, Bella. My little niece, Bella, and my sister-in-law, Crystal, they're watching. So hi, guys. Sorry, I didn't see whoever did that last comment about Alakazam. It disappeared before I read it. But this one, is this, do you guys know, is this the band artwork that didn't make it to English? I think it might be. For various reasons, you guys probably know about that. Anybody know for sure, though, if this is the band artwork? This kind of has a little bit of value because of that. I think since it is the band, pretty sure it is the band one. The Outlawed, whatever, that didn't make it to the English set. Sabrina's Jinx. Here we go. Let's take a look at this one here. We've got a Dark Blastoise. Yeah, okay. One of my favorite artworks also. Love Blastoise. I'm a more of a fan of Blastoise than I am. Okay, you're back. Welcome back. More of a fan of Blastoise than I am Charizard, personally. So I love Blastoise cards. There's a little white dot there at the top. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping for a 9. It's got an outside chance at a 10, I think, but probably a 9. Maybe an 8, I don't know. Pretty cool. All right, we got nine people watching. Awesome. I really appreciate the support, you guys. If you guys haven't hit like, go ahead and hit that like button. Say hello. Ask any questions you'd like. This one we pulled in a few videos ago. We opened a bunch of Japanese vintage packs, and we got this nice Aerodactyl. Super clean, but again, centering will be the determining factor, I think, from a 9 or a 10. A little bit from left to right. See what happens on this one. By the way, how's the lighting? Do you guys, is there enough lighting here? Try to get as much lighting as we could on this card shot. Vintage Squirtles. Vintage Squirtle, I do have a, I believe it's a Japanese from base set, I think, if I remember right. I'm not sending it off to PSA because it's got a fair amount of whitening. But yeah, I do have that. I think that's the only vintage Squirtle I have. And my favorite, somebody asked my favorite card, I think. My favorite card, it's tough to pick one, but we're going to look at this soon. The swirls. Yeah, this Pikachu is really cool. These jungle Pikachus are going up in value quite a bit. But yeah, this might be my favorite card ever. Little sneak peek. We'll look at that in detail here in just a minute. But that Blaine's Charizard, it's tough to pick, but that might be my favorite card. I don't know. Dark Blastoise is also really cool. This is a really nice card. I really want this to get a 10 because this is Alakazam from base set. Japanese, of course. It looks really nice. A little bit off center from top to bottom, but not too bad at all. Oh, hi, Bella. That's cool. You guys are watching. Look at that, guys. Really clean Alakazam. These can fetch a pretty high price at a PSA 10, several $100. Oh yeah, even the non-hollows, especially, of course, first edition. Like, I'm sure you guys all saw the, oh hey, Ty Kraler? Tyler, is that your name? Or, well, welcome to the live stream, man. Oh, nice. Mewtwo EX Secret Rare. Sweet. All right, we're going to look at something here. See if you guys can, not really into Pokemon anymore, but it is super expensive. And let me talk to you guys a little bit about, I'll tell you how I afford these. I'm going to talk to you guys right now a little bit for a minute about Japanese cards. I might make a video, a standalone video on this soon. But Japanese cards are super underrated. They're a great way to get genuine vintage Pokemon cards at a fraction of the price. And they're just beautiful cards. I actually kind of prefer the Japanese cards, just purely the look of them over the English. I kind of like the not quite as thick of borders the Japanese cards have, just personal preference. But you can get vintage Japanese packs, fossil, jungle, for around $100, sometimes under $100. Oh, it's 9 o'clock over there. Well, glad you're watching. Welcome. We had somebody from Austria. I'm not sure if he's still watching. Somebody from Austria, but it's cool. We have some viewers from all around the world. Okay, thanks for stopping by there, Ty. Thank you so much. But look at but yeah, Japanese cards. I'm a big fan because they're around $100 and you're guaranteed a holo in most of the packs, from jungle to oh yeah, even the recent sets you can get a god pack from the Japanese stuff, but even the vintage stuff guaranteed a holo. So it's a great option. You can spend $100 and guarantee yourself to get a holo that's probably going to exceed the value of the pack, in my experience. Yeah, this is an awesome Gyarados. I love it. From Team Rocket, Japanese Team Rocket. But yeah, you guys, if you guys want to experience vintage cards, but you don't want to spend, and especially now they've gone up so much since Logan Paul did his thing. So to get a heavy like base set pack is well over $1,000 now, even just for unlimited. Oh wow, the Rainbow Rare Sonias, those are nice, awesome. Oh yeah, I was just about to show the Mew. Yeah, let me pull out that Mew. This, again, like that Lapras, the swirl just makes it so awesome, so unique. This Mew, like, I bought this fossil pack a long time ago for 60 bucks. And I was guaranteed a holo, and I ended up pulling the best holo in Japanese fossil. And it's such a valuable card because they didn't release this Mew in English. It became an English promo, but not in the fossil set. But I'm really hoping, and I think it'll get a 10. No, hey Serrano P, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, Phoenix isn't here. This is our first live stream, so I figured I would kind of see how it goes, and just myself doing the live stream. So yeah, it's just me. Phoenix will probably join our next one. But yeah, look at that, guys. This is Japanese, and the other thing about Japanese is they didn't have first edition or unlimited or anything. Sorry, Elementals, I'm not sure which card you're asking about. But yeah, if it was first edition, it would say first edition. But Japanese, they didn't have first edition and unlimited. They just had like fossil, Japanese base set, no first editions to worry about. So that's one thing. And the thing with the swirl is some there's other Mews that don't have swirls. It's just where it was printed on the hollow sheet, or what, I don't know exactly how they do it, but yeah, sometimes the swirl will be over here, sometimes it just depends. But any shadowless hollows? I don't have any shadowless hollows. The closest I have is a couple base set. I've got a base set. The rarest card that I pulled is, how about let's look at that right now. I just dropped a penny sleeve for this. I've got another one here. But yeah, this Mew, one sold for around $500, PSA 10. So I'm hoping this will get a PSA 10, and by that time it might be even more than that, especially with that swirl placed right there. But let's look at the rarest card I've ever pulled. It's probably a toss-up between a couple, but this is one of them. All right, you went to GameStop? Welcome back. Your tablet fell. RIP tablet. I hope it didn't get a crack or anything. But this, let me tell you about this card. I bought a base set a long time ago. Yeah, I'll show you the Zard too. It's a toss-up between this one and the Zard, so I'll show that one next. But this I got from a base set unlimited pack. And the pack, if you guys know about weighing packs, this one weighed 21.07 grams. So it was considered heavy, but it was in the range where it didn't guarantee a holo at all. I ended up opening it and got this. Thankfully, I got a holo, and thankfully, I mean, Clefable is a decent one to get, or Clefairy, sorry. Clefairy is a decent one to get. I just do Pokemon openings. I used to be into games and everything, but or into video games, but I have 2 kids now, 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. So I my sealed collection. Well, I do not have a sealed collection. I am under the impression or the opinion that Pokemon cards are meant to be opened. So I open up basically everything. So I know that's not the smart thing to do at all, especially at this point, but well, awesome. It's cool that you subscribed, Elementals. Appreciate it. We got some big stuff coming up, and yeah, I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. But yeah, this Clefairy, thankfully I got it from that base set that was barely heavy, but such a nice card. I'm really hoping for a 10. The centering is a little bit off from top to bottom, but there's no scratches, no whitening. Just a gorgeous card. So this I would consider one of my top 2 or 3 rarest that I've pulled. But let's take a look at that Blaine's Charizard. And let me tell you about the story how I got this also. So here's what happened. I randomly, kind of a month or so after I got into Pokemon cards, by the way, I just got into Pokemon card collecting with my, no, I don't have a, yeah, I just showed the Clefairy holo right there. Has it been an hour? Oh my gosh. I was thinking this whole stream would take like a little under an hour, so we're pushing that, but thank you guys for sticking with me. But let me tell you about this this Charizard. So yeah, I just got into collecting with my son this year. I wasn't into Pokemon cards back when I was a kid. I was really into the show. I was a huge fan of the show, huge fan of the video games on Game Boy, but never got into the cards until my son this year just started getting into the show and wanting to get Pokemon cards. And it's been such a fun ride, such a fun hobby. An Arcanine holo, nice. But yeah, this I just randomly searched on Craigslist one day, and I just typed in Pokemon cards, and this listing popped up that had been listed the day before. This is probably 3 months ago or 4 months ago now, and this guy was selling already opened 3 already opened Japanese packs and 1 that was sealed. And this one, so he knew what was in it, but he wasn't really a collector, so he didn't really know values or anything, and I actually didn't even know values at that time either. Jim, JD, what's up? And Nicole, if you're there too, hi guys. Welcome to our first live stream. Appreciate the support, man. Love the giveaway, by the way. If you guys want to enter a Vivid Voltage giveaway, go check out JD State CCM90, his channel. Doing a big giveaway on Vivid Voltage. But yeah, I went to go see this guy. He had the packs already opened, and I just bought them for 120 bucks. I got 4 vintage Japanese packs, and this was in it. I made a video. It was a couple months back, so if you guys want to watch that video where I pull this card, you can go see that. Oh yeah, character voice videos. He's really good at doing the character voices. Jim is, so it's, yeah. Go check out his channel. It's awesome. But yeah, I got super lucky with this card. 120 bucks. I got all 4 packs. I got a base set pack, Japanese pack, which actually didn't have a holo in it. I appreciate it. I got this pack that had this Blaine's Charizard, which I'm hoping for a PSA 10 because it's worth up to 800 bucks right now. And I got the Neo Genesis pack, which I pulled the Typhlosion, T17 Typhlosion, which is the best or second best card from that set. And I got that Lapras that I showed you guys with the swirl coming out of its mouth. Got all those from those packs. Incredibly lucky, all for 120 bucks. So I actually didn't know how lucky I was at that point because I didn't know a whole lot about vintage cards. Here's another one I pulled, Jungle Unlimited. Not probably one of the 2 or 3 worst you can get, hollows you can get from that. How much is all the cards to be graded? Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just, it happens when you do trades or you buy stuff. You know, if you bought stuff last year, you know, if you bought vintage packs last year, they've quadrupled in value by now or more. It's been such a crazy ride. But this Pincer, I'm pretty confident is going to get a 10. Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Personally, but Pokemon definitely. Yeah, there's I know a lot of Pokemon fans are also do Yu-Gi-Oh! But not us here. But this Pincer is really nice from Jungle Unlimited. Let's see, we don't have a whole lot left. Let me show you guys this Pikachu and see if you guys can tell me why it's not just a regular Pikachu. See if you can see something different. This is from, it looks like a Yellow Cheeks base Pikachu, but there's something on the card that'll tell you it's a little something different. Any idea? You can see it there. It's got a stamp. No? Oh, okay, yep, E3, that's right. It's got the E3. This is an E3 Pikachu. And this, I am hoping and praying for a 10 because these are well over $1,000 as a 10. The only thing is the top left corner, just the slightest amount of whitening. I don't even know if it shows up on the camera here, but it's super, super clean otherwise. E3 Pikachu. This was a promo, and I mean, a lot of these promo cards, especially back then, they were just kind of thrown around, probably not a thought given to them, but okay, you don't? Good. Yeah, I'm hoping for a 10 on this. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's at least a 9. I get kind of confused as to 9.5. I know PSA does give half grades, but not exactly sure how they do that. But yeah, this Pikachu's such a nice card. I love that one. All right, we got just a few more here. This next one is low-key one of my favorite cards from Neo Genesis, just because I've always, for some reason, loved Togetic and Togepi and all that whole evolution. I'm actually not a fan of Togekiss, though, go figure, but this card is super cool. I'm just a big fan of, you're from Australia. Awesome, well, welcome. Must be pretty late or early there. Okay, guess that grade series. I probably should. I've watched quite a bit of Leonhardt. My son, who usually joins me, he's a big fan of Leonhardt too, so we watch a lot of him. Okay, you started opening 3 months ago. We just started opening in April, so it really hasn't been that long since we've started collecting, but we've got a pretty decent collection here. But I really like this Togetic, the swirl there at the bottom left. Oh, nice, Delta. I love the Delta series. I don't have any Delta set cards, so that's really cool. But yeah, I really like this card. Hoping for a 10 on that also. This Venomoth is another one we pulled. We pulled this with that Mew in that video, if you guys saw that. I mean, not a crazy card, but something to note on this, the holo, if you guys can tell, the holo is just so vibrant on this card. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's just in every angle, it just, in person especially, it just glitters like crazy. There is a swirl that you can barely see there, kind of hidden behind his wing. But yeah, it's a really cool card. Again, Japanese cards, if you guys want to get into vintage cards but you don't want to spend 400 or 500 bucks at least. Japanese packs guarantee you a holo, except for the Japanese base set. Those you are not guaranteed a holo, but Fossil, Jungle, those you get a holo. And I'm going to take a drink of water here because my throat, my voice. My voice is getting a little hoarse. Let's show you that one again because it's so cool. Oh, you have a YouTube channel? Cool. Well, I use a program, an app. I do everything. I started in 2016, although if I'm honest, I started to be really good at Pokemon and knowing what's trending in Pokemon when I started in Leonhardt. Okay. Yeah, Leonhardt gives some awesome information. He's the man. I love Leonhardt. And super glad that he found, did you guys see he found his first edition Charizard that he sent to PSA that was lost? Finally got delivered to PSA. He doesn't know how it happened, if it got lost for a minute, or if PSA just put it somewhere and just brought it out. But yeah, yeah, thankfully he just got that. Especially now, I know when he first posted that video, when he opened the pack and pulled that Charizard, he said it was potentially worth $55,000. But you guys probably all know that Logic, the rapper, he bought a PSA 10 first edition for 200 some thousand. So that card, since he sent it to PSA, all right, well, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, has like quadrupled in value since he posted that video of him pulling it. This is a Japanese from base set that I pulled myself from that same sale for 120 bucks where I got the Blaine's Charizard. So this was in that the one Japanese base set that was included in that sale. I was hoping it would be the there's some that are no rarity symbols, so they don't have a rarity symbol. This one does have it, but this one PSA 10 is around 125 graded. If it didn't have that rarity symbol, those are like 800 or 1,000 bucks. So that's another cool thing about Japanese cards, is some of them don't have the rarity symbol and they're worth a lot more. Well, we're kind of ending it on a this card here. This one, another one that not a super great card, but it's got a little swirl there, but the holo on it is just super vibrant. In every angle, it just glitters like crazy. Yeah, I'm such a big fan of Japanese cards. Again, they're not nearly as valuable as English cards usually, but they're just so awesome looking. They're way cheaper, and yeah, just a great way to get into vintage cards without spending a ton of money. So there's that. You guys want to go back and look at any of the other cards that we already looked through? That was actually our last one, I believe. Let me double check here. You guys might have not have seen all these Marnies that I have. That, yeah, these are all, that's one of the coolest parts of my collection, is all these Marnies. Love that. But yeah, we opened all the cards. Oh, let me tell you about our big giveaway we have coming up. Please what? Elementals, I don't know if I missed one of your messages, but we have a big giveaway coming up. We haven't posted it yet. We're going to be posting the announcement for it next Saturday. So we are giving away an Elite Trainer box, a Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box, and we're teaming up with a couple other... Oh, you entered the Vivid Voltage giveaway on JD State's channel? That's cool. But yeah, we're going to be doing a Vivid Voltage giveaway. Vivid Voltage is hard to say. Oh, cool, yeah. I entered that giveaway too. But yeah, we're giving away an Elite Trainer box, and if we hit a certain milestone, subscriber milestone, 1,500 subscribers by the end of the giveaway, we're also going to give away a Vivid Voltage booster box. So we're for sure giving away an Elite Trainer box, and potentially going to be giving away a booster box if we hit 1,500. And you guys will be able to earn extra entries if you follow us on Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, you can earn extra entries, and if you share that giveaway post, you can also earn extra giveaways. So stay tuned for that giveaway video, which will be next Saturday. But yeah, elementals for the YouTube channel. I use an app. Yes, Everson, stay tuned for that to enter. Video will be posted next week, so you can enter then. But yeah, elementals, I use an app called LumaFusion, and I do everything from an iPad. Okay, cool. You already follow us on Insta? Nice. I appreciate it. So yeah, LumaFusion, it's kind of expensive up front. It's like 30 bucks to buy the app, but that's the only charge you ever pay. So a lot of apps for editing, you have to pay like monthly, but LumaFusion, just a one-time payment, 30 bucks. Not super cheap, but it's a great app. It's pretty easy to use. I didn't know anything about video editing before I started this channel, so I've learned quite a bit. Okay, you don't have Insta. Well, you can earn extra entries by sharing the video on like if you have Facebook or Twitter, you can do that too. But yeah, LumaFusion, I would definitely check that out. It's pretty easy to use, and you can upload to YouTube straight from that app. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are leaving now, but thank you guys all so much for sticking with me throughout this first ever live stream. It's been a lot of fun. I really appreciate all you guys, all your support. The last few months has been just awesome. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll check out your channel, Elementals, and I'll yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'd love to, you know, hook you up with some information on that app, or any other questions you have about YouTube, guys. I'm super open to. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. But yeah, LumaFusion. Check out that app. And I'm trying to think. You guys have any other questions for me? If you guys stuck with me throughout the whole live stream, kudos to you and thank you. Okay, a gaming channel, nice. Yeah, I like subscribing to your guys' channels too, and seeing what you guys have. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out. But yeah, we opened up Ultra Prism. We got basically one pull. We opened up a Darkness Ablaze, and we got this. Okay, Mark, welcome back. Well, we're just kind of finishing up, but let me see here. See if I can find, thinking of a card I want to show you, Mark. Logan Paul and Leonhardt. Yeah, that's a whole can of worms that's been opened since since Logan Paul got involved in all this stuff. It's just been a roller coaster this last couple weeks as far as card prices, pack prices. I like the Clefairy. Let me pull that Clefairy out again. I bought a Wade Heavy base set unlimited pack for 240 bucks. This was just 2 months ago. And it weighed 21.07 grams, so it wasn't guaranteed a holo, but it was right in that range where it might have had it, might not have. And I thankfully I pulled this Clefairy. So thankfully I did pull a holo from that pack, but now if I held on to that pack, I could probably sell it for $1,000 or more. It's just crazy how much the prices have gone up since Logan Paul, and I think it's a good thing, you know. Yeah, thankfully I did pull a holo. Mark, the centering is a little bit off from top to bottom, a little bit thicker there at the top, but not too bad. I think it might be within the range of a 10. Really clean, really no whitening or print lines or anything. Yeah, in my opinion, I think it'll level back out a little bit. Let's see. The only question I have is, since people are sending so many cards to PSA, myself included, and you know that, I mean, they're just flooded. They have more cards than they can grade. It's like a 6 or 8 month wait list right now. My only question is, in like 6 or 8 months, when people start getting those cards back and list them for sale, I wonder if the market being flooded by everybody's PSA cards is going to make those cards drop in value, you know? So what do you guys think about that? Like PSA graded cards, everybody's getting their cards graded. They're going to get them back and they're going to want to sell them. So I'm probably going to sell a lot of mine. So I'm hoping by that time cards don't drop a lot. But we'll see. Logan Paul's definitely probably got a lot more people into Pokemon. Oh, nice. The Hidden Fates. You think that one has a chance at a 10? Mark? To check how many subs we have, you can go to our YouTube channel page, and we have over 1,000. Yeah, that's true. A lot of old collectors are coming back into the hobby. And a lot of, you know, when I was a kid, I wasn't into Pokemon cards, but I was into the show and everything. Okay. Well, hopefully it gets a 10. That would be sweet. What's up, Yamaquizzy? Hello. You just joined us. We just kind of, we're finishing up, but here's a couple, kind of going back over some of the cards we already looked at, but here's a Blaine's Charizard. But yeah, like I was saying, Mark and everybody else, the people who were into the cards back then, now they have jobs, you know, the maybe good paying jobs, and so they're able to get back into the hobby and spend some money on this stuff. So it's definitely been a really good thing. Me and Phoenix are doing really good. Phoenix isn't here with me today. This is our first ever live stream, so no, you got it right, Phoenix. So I figured I would test it out a little bit, see how it goes, and then he'll probably join me on our next live stream. But also it's, no, you didn't. You got it right, Phoenix. But yeah, he'd probably get a little bored because we've just been looking at some of our PSA cards that we're sending off. So, but yeah, you can check out, yeah, your subscriber count. You can see it in YouTube Studio, or just go on your YouTube home screen, your channel page or whatever. Let's see. Let's look at this one more time also. I'm kind of going back, looking at more in detail some of our cards. This is an E3 Pikachu. This one's super nice. I just love this card. One of the most valuable if in my collection if it gets a 10. So I'm hoping for a 10. It's got a couple of the corners have just barely any whitening if you turn it at the right angle, but really clean, no scratching on the front. E3 promo Pikachu. Oh man, yeah, a lot of people are saying that now. I mean, I'm kind of glad I wasn't into the Pokemon cards back when I was a kid, because I'd probably be kicking myself too. But I was into sports cards. I was really into sports back then, but really liked the Pokemon show and the video games. Well, thank you so much for the support. We just have fun making YouTube videos. I'm glad so many people enjoy the videos, and that you guys are here with me and checking out our live stream, first ever live stream. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna drink some more coffee here. Are you guys coffee drinkers? I'm a bit of a coffee snob, actually. I live in LA County, just north of LA, the city of LA, and so there's a lot of good coffee shops here. And yeah, I do a French press coffee. Got a French press maker and everything. You're a tea drinker? Okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Everson. Really appreciate it. You treat your body like a temple. Well, there's some health benefits to coffee, I think. I mean, you read one article and it's like the greatest thing ever you can drink, and you read another article and it's like your body's gonna shut down if you drink 3 cups of coffee. So it kind of depends. Espresso, nice. I'm an espresso guy too. I like Americanos. Those are good. Green tea unsweetened. Yes, I've got that. We've got that for you a couple times there, Crystal, my sister-in-law. Temple of Doom. That's a good way to put it. I can relate to that sometimes. And Mark, by the way, I know you when you did your live stream, it looked like you had a webcam with like a laptop or desktop computer. Um, oh yeah, yeah. I drink a couple cups of coffee a day, sometimes one, sometimes two. But yeah, Mark, I was looking for an app, and everybody else, if you guys have any suggestions, I found an app called Switcher Studio because I only use a an iPhone, which is this shot right here, that my card shot. This is with my iPhone, and this is my iPad. So this is just it's kind of a MacGyvered solution to a two-shot setup. So I since I only use iOS devices, I don't have a laptop or a desktop. There's one app that I found called Switcher Studio that allows you to do a live stream with two camera angles. Yeah, it works pretty well. I mean, it looks a little bit cheesy. I would rather have, an actual app that did two shots, which like I was saying, I found in Switcher Studio. But I did a test with that app, and there's like a 60-second lag, or maybe 30-second lag, and so it's way too much latency to be able to live stream to you guys, and then your comments would be coming back to me like, a minute later. So it just didn't work. It was perfect except for that one thing. And I have a pretty good Wi-Fi connection, so I was pretty disappointed. But yeah, this is working pretty well. I'm just using the YouTube live stream. OBS live stream. I'll check that out again. I kind of looked into it, but from what I could see anyways, it didn't seem like it would do what I needed it to do with only using an iPhone and iPad. Maybe I'll look into that again, but I know some apps or some programs you have to download like a software to your laptop or desktop, which I don't have currently, so that's kind of why I'm stuck at the moment. OBS, okay, so that's 2 votes for OBS. So yeah, I'll look into that again actually. Yeah, it is a little bit tricky. I hope YouTube kind of allowed for a little bit more flexibility on some of that stuff, but this is working for now. We'll see what happens down the road. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. My battery, I'm getting warning that my battery is at like 10%, so I don't want to just cut off. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions really quick, ask them. There's an iOS app version. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into that again, for sure. All right, see ya. Thank you guys so very much for all the support, all the love on this first live stream. Again, stay tuned for that big giveaway announcement and some more big openings coming up pretty soon. But yeah, have a good weekend yourself. Lady Poke Collector, I know I got a couple new subscribers, so thank you guys so much. Pokemaster Peyton, thank you. Mark, thank you. Everybody, you guys are awesome. Elementals, keep in touch. Good luck with your channel. Let me know if you have any other questions. But yeah, thank you guys again. Have an awesome day. Our next live stream, I don't know, maybe next weekend. Maybe we'll make it a weekend thing. I don't know. I think this one went pretty well. So, oh, hello, hi. You're our giveaway winner. Yeah, and you just sent me some pictures of what you won in that Champions Path Elite Trainer box, and you got some awesome cards. Yeah, you got a Rainbow Rare, you got a couple V cards, really nice. But yeah, again, thank you guys, and I'll end it by saying how we always end our videos. Phoenix always says we're all on this journey together. So you guys take care of yourselves. Bye.